So tell me about, you gotta tell me about this time that you watched your girl having sex with another man. Can't believe that.
It was hard, man.
Yeah.
You know. But she thought I was going on a walk.
Uh-huh.
So I actually was downstairs. And downstairs area, I set it to where I'm the only one can get in and get out the doors.
Okay.
So, but she had somebody come over there, man. I was like literally watching and listening through the window, the bedroom window, man.
So how long did you watch her have sex with another man?
It lasted for like 15 minutes.
You watched for all 15 minutes?
I watched half and then I couldn't deal with it no more.
So why did you, I want to know, like, because I'm trying to get, I'm asking these questions that might seem a little salacious, but I'm trying to figure out what mental state you was in right there just to watch. Were you in shock? Because most people, if they would have saw that, it would have taken 1 minute, you would have busted through the door and been like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where were you mentally?
Well, man, I really had to think about myself. You know what I'm saying? And I do that a lot.
Good.
As into why I had to leave her. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
So I just
because you're thinking if you make an erratic decision, it's gonna come back on you.
Yeah, and I was thinking about Sonny Boy too. So it was hard, man. And I confronted her about it right after she got through doing what she was doing. She tried to act like she was asleep. You know
Even though you told her I just watched.
Yeah, I stood over her. I was like, yo, what you do in the room when you thought I was gone? You know, and she got a little startled. And then as I kept explaining the actions that was taking place when she thought I was gone, you know, I guess she felt embarrassed and she went to the bathroom for like hours.
And she locked herself in the bathroom?
Yeah, she did.
And so at this point, y'all got a child. How old is your child at this point?
8 months.
8 months. So where was the baby during this time when you were?
He was in the room sleep. He was in the room sleep, man.
So you're watching your woman have sex with another man while your child is there sleeping?
It was hard, man. It was hard.
Let me back up. How did you and Alicia first get together?
Well, I'm a professional barber, so I was out promoting one day, and I saw her with her 2 boys. You know, I approached her, and I was like, yo, if you need these boys' hair cut, first 2 times on me. And she finally got around to bringing the boys over to the shop, and we exchanged numbers. And she came over like 2 days later, and, you know, we had a few drinks, and we hit it off.
Yeah.
The same day, though, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know, ever since then, it's been turmoil, man.
Yeah, so from the beginning, it's been turmoil.
Yeah.
Was there infidelity right from the beginning?
Yeah, like, she was pregnant when I first met her, and I kind of figured she was, but I used to ask her, I promised her, like, you pregnant or something? She was like, no. But then she come 3 weeks after we started talking about she pregnant. I'm like, I can't be the father, you know? And then a week after that, she told me she was pregnant. I go on her phone, and she's basically hitting up who she think the father is, asking him. This was she asked him. She asked him, you ignored me after I told you I was pregnant.
Oh, wow.
So, but I should have known, you know.
Yeah, because from right at the beginning, you have this infidelity and this distrust.
Yeah.
So why did you put cameras inside the house? What caused you to get to that point?
I used to go to work at nighttime, and she worked daytime, so that way we could have the shift going right for my son. And dudes used to walk up to me, yo, man, we saw such and such at your house last night. And I was like, I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's people I know, like people that's close, immediate people.
So people you trust, they're not just trying to be messy or trying to do something to like ruin your relationship.
Right, man.
And so what did you see on the cameras?
Well, she broke the first camera that I showed her, you know, and I ended up putting more cameras in there. And the more I showed her the videos, the more intense she got. So I saw on the camera, the second camera I had, I saw her having sexual intercourses in the room with my son in the bed. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's a lot to deal with, Karamo, man.
So you just, now this is twice you're saying you caught her having sex.
Twice.
So let me be clear, in this entire time, have you cheated on Alicia?
Nah, I'm not that type of dude. Like, it's hard for me to juggle and balance. Like, females, like, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of dude, I got to have a clear vision of what I want to do and how I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's what I brung in her life. And that's why she took interest in me, because I guess I was...
Because you're showing her stability and also security.
Right, man.
So when did you start to have doubts about this being your baby?
Towards the middle of her pregnancy, because I used to catch stuff in her phone, even though she was pregnant and staying with me, I used to catch stuff in her phone all the time. She reaching out to people reaching out to her.
So she's pregnant with your potential child.
Yeah, man.
And she's still talking to other people that you find?
Still. I was there with her the whole time, cut his cord, she used to say little foul stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? To make me be like, you know, like.
Like what?
What's going on?
Oh, there you go.
Like, what's going on? Yeah, it's my son right there, man, supposedly.
Yeah.
You know?
And what was she
I
saying?
hope he's mine.
Yeah, you hope he's yours. So what kind of foul stuff was she saying to you?
We'll get in an argument, and I'll be like, okay, well, watch what you're doing, because my son right there. She'll be like, that ain't your son type stuff, man.
My gosh. Have you ever been, so I see in that photo that you've been there since day one. You consider yourself a good father?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah. And how, is this tearing you apart knowing that this may potentially not be your son?
Yeah, man, it's a lot of infidelities, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I hope that's my son, but she done so much stuff. It's just, I got to know for a fact.
Has she ever apologized for all this stuff?
Nah,
No.
nah, never.
Okay. Well, it's time to hear what Alicia has to say about all this and get her side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Alicia to the show.
Now, you sitting up here telling a lie. Why you lying on this man?
That's some.
You lying on this man couch.
You just don't come out here and tell no.
Yeah, okay.
Alicia, how do you feel about what just was said? First of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
But how do you feel about what was just said?
I'm really furious because when we first got together, we both was just really getting out of a relationship. So he already had his own infidelities from the beginning. So don't come out here and sit out here and say that I was having sex with my son in the house. I have 2 other kids, first of all.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm a full-time mother and I work full-time. So really, when do I got the time to do any of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you're saying that you did not?
No, it's a lie.
You've never cheated on Jamaine?
No, I didn't.
Man, that's some.
When we first started talking on your phone, I show you I could do the same thing. We both established really that we wasn't ready to be in a relationship. So let's keep it a band.
Yo, you know, this girl told me, I asked her before we actually got in a relationship, I said, you ready for this? You sure you want to do this? So that
yeah, this was 3 months after the fact.
Yeah, but at least you've been doing from the jump.
No, I was not. That's a lie.
So what about what he saw through the window? Did he see you?
No, he didn't. He's delusional. He never, yeah, I broke the camera because first of all, it's weird to have a camera in your own house. Have it outside the house. That's weird. Why are you having a camera in the house?
You know how many people have a camera in their house, man?
For what?
For anything.
So the cameras, it's not too uncommon for people to have cameras inside their house to just catch like burglary.
No, but he goes to the store and watch the camera.
Okay, I get that.
Literally 5 minutes away from the house, not even that.
Okay.
Why you going to the store?
But you talked about the camera.
You know that?
I'm talking about the time that he said he watched you through the window.
He never watched me do anything.
That's man, I sat there and heard you tell the boy to go through the second door, and you snuck him in the house. That's
a lie.
And you was in the closet and in the bedroom having sex with him while my son was in the bed asleep, bro.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Bro. So where did he come up with this whole story from? Because this sounds pretty detailed.
He's delusional. You looking at a camera with your own self.
Do I look
in the
crazy,
camera.
Karamo?
No.
Like, come on. Do I look delusional?
You're looking at your own self on the camera. That's weird. You never heard me doing anything with my kids in the house.
What do you mean by that? What you mean?
You looking at a camera that's recorded. You looking at yourself.
But you keep talking about the recording. I'm talking about the time because I just gotta get clarity.
That's not true.
So there was never a time that he saw you in the window.
No, he never seen anybody in my house. No, that's a lie. So
he said he watched for 15 minutes and watched you having sex.
And that's how long he lasted.
A sane person.
15 minutes, man.
If a sane person, if they see anything like that going on in their house, what's the first thing they gonna do?
Well, he said
that.
Well,
I'm not crazy.
I said a sane, not an insane. A sane person.
Well, I mean, it's like this right here. Maybe this is what I was thinking. Maybe you wanted me. Maybe you wanted that, Alicia. Maybe you wanted me to go crazy and get locked up. Like, come on, make amends.
No, because
it's on camera, bro. And I showed you the camera and you broke it.
I broke the camera because why do you have a camera in the house?
Did Jamaine show you any camera footage at all
of him?
Wow.
Of him walking in the house?
Why would I show you a camera? Waste my time to show you a camera of me walking in the house.
You sitting up here putting on, but it's all good though. You really sitting up here.
Well, Jamaine, you sent some videos to our producers that you wanted me to see. So let me see what's going on here.
Yeah, you can see. You'll be able to see it. Yo,
I'm
look
paying
between
attention.
the room.
I'm looking at my son.
Check this out though. Watch this move. You saw that? Everybody sees that. This dude is in my bed, and you will comfortably see him move the cover like this. That's not my son that's in the bed. Bang, watch this though, watch this, slowly. You saw that? Everybody sees that, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's a lie.
That's a full-man arm.
If you think you saw somebody in the bed, clap for me.
There, like,
Come on, man.
If you think you didn't see anybody in the bed, clap now.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
like,
Sorry,
so
more people said they feel like they saw
I don't
somebody.
care what they say.
Yo,
To be
and then
honest,
listen, man. So boom, my son is supposedly.
She ain't see nothing.
My son's
What are you talking
supposedly
about?
in the room with his brothers. So why would you say he in the bed moving? Why would you put him in the bed on the edge of the bed anyway?
If my baby is in the bed,
you clearly see a full man arm.
You clearly see me jump
Take the
and
cover.
look up
Alicia,
because he's and I don't want him to fall off the bed.
But why would you? Why wouldn't you walk in the room instead of walking this way though? When he start moving,
I was smoking.
I'm gonna go straight to the room for him.
I was smoking. That's the whole reason
I'm
why
not
I
gonna
was
go
right there. To be honest,
out the living
I was
room and come to the
smoking.
left and go in there and get. That's where he
Boy.
was in the room with his brothers at the time. The dude was in my bed, man.
That's a lie.
So I got camera footages of you saying, "Let me go get Carmelo."
You draining me.
So what did Jamaine do after he broke up with you?
Went across the street with the other girl he was talking to.
A family member.
Definitely not.
Are you talking to her?
Member.
He
Nah,
talking
I'm not
to her.
talking
Yes,
to
he
her,
is. Cause
it's a family member. She think it's another girl, but she's actually a family member.
No, she not.
Okay.
I just keep her out my business because I don't trust her. That's why.
Likewise.
Where did this trust? So I know from the beginning. So where did it start?
Let's take it all the way back.
Let's take it back.
With the infidelity part. He was married previously before we got together, and he recently had got divorced. So that's why I said we was never ready to be in a relationship because he's just coming out of a marriage.
And how long have you been together exactly?
About 2 years.
2 years. So do you have any doubts that Jamaine is Carmelo's father?
No, I sure don't.
You don't at all?
No.
Okay then. Well, I think it's time to get to this DNA outcome.
Cut to that.
I mean, in this envelope is the truth y'all have been waiting for 8-month-old Carmelo?
Yep.
Yeah. You've been having questions, you've been having doubts. So this is a critical moment not only for your relationship and for you co-parenting potentially, but also to heal those doubts and that trauma you had before.
Right.
So is there anything you want to say before I open this?
I sure don't.
Nothing?
I already know what it say.
I hope you do.
I already know what it say.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, well, this is your truth to open. So here you go.
This your fault, though. You know this, right?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We
Go
wouldn't be
ahead and
here
open
if
the
it wasn't for
envelope.
you.
Open the envelope.
Right. And I'm scared, man.
Yeah, makes sense. What does it say?
Carmelo is your biological son.
Okay. Good.
So now what you gotta say?
How do you feel knowing that?
What you gotta say?
It's your fault that we're here, but I do apologize. Right?
I don't accept it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm glad that y'all can have that little moment right there, and it's not her fault because it's both of you played an equal part.
Yep.
I still don't have clarity on if you actually watched her have sex through the window.
That's
did.
a lie. No,
I
we
did.
didn't.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you decided you're not going to be together. But at least what you do know is that the moments you did share with each other to conceive your child was real, and that this is your son. And at least if you can focus on that love and focus on that, then your kid is going to have the best co-parents because he's going to know at least mom and dad loved me when they were together.
I mean, we are, when it comes to him and the other two boys, we always, we come together, we talk, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think we would be a good co-parenting match, though.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I mean, I know it's been some dark days for you, but let your son be the one that's going to brighten up your days, okay?
Son, though, man.
All right? I'm glad it's your son. You got your answers. You got your answers.
Right.
I mean, seriously. And I mean, obviously, from the way you just even responded right there, even though with the fault, saying the fault part, it was still respectful. So I believe that now that y'all apart, y'all could actually start to build some respect for each other and be great co-parents.
True that,
Right.
man.
You feel that as well?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, listen, I wish y'all the best of luck. You
Thank
got your
you,
answers,
Karamo.
man. Seriously.